day, students. So today we'll be talking about settlements in the Bahamas. We'll be focusing on the North Bahamas. Here is your objectives for today. So we have created an acronym to help you remember the northern islands of the Bahamas and their settlements. And we have this unique acronym and it goes like this. Go for Aunt Marsha's beef barbecue burger, Aiden. And that there is simply telling us that we have the island of Grand Bahama, and the main settlement being Freeport on that island. Then we have Abaco with the main settlement being Marsh Harbor. We move further south to the Berry Islands, and then we know that the main settlement in the Berry Islands happens to be Bullock's Harbor. And then we move further down to Bimini, and we know the main settlement in Bimini is Alice Town. Okay, so this is just an acronym to help you remember what the islands and their settlements are in the northern Bahamas. So, what is a settlement? Well, a settlement is simply an area of land where a group of people live, and we classify that as a settlement. So, once we see a collective group of people in that area, we know that that's a settlement. Characteristics of a settlement will be a large area of land. We should see some population, some people there, residents. We should see homes, churches, schools, etc. Example of these settlements, we have Gambier Village, Adelaide Village, Nichols Town, Marsh Harbor, etc. And some non-examples will be the state of Florida, islands such as Bimini, countries such as Jamaica and Haiti, etc. Okay? So we are talking about villages, towns, and cities just to get a clear understanding of what they are. So when you're thinking about a village, think about a small community which have buildings that will service or help people, okay? So we're only talking about a few homes or a few people living in the community, and we know they'll have a school, church, etc. Then we move on to towns. Towns are urban communities. When we say urban, we mean they have a lot of economic activities, a lot of stores. They are dealing with manufacturing and trading, okay? And then cities. We know that cities are definitely going to be large town with a lot of population. We're going to see cities that are almost jammed to capacity, okay? They will definitely be urban cities as well. All right. So, what does the word urban and rural mean? I know you've heard me say urban and rural a lot. So, urban, when you think about urban, think about settlements that are compact, that has a lot of population, a lot of business going on. Think about downtown Nassau when you think about urban. It's a lot of people, a lot of homes, even in the Bain and Grandstown constituency. Now, when you think about rural, think about our out islands like Berry Island. It's a group of homes in the countryside or in our out islands, okay? The settlement mainly has a lot of agriculture going on. So here are some pictures of some of the islands, okay? Now, this here is a map that we looked at to show where the islands are located. So if you look north, we'll see this is Grand Bahama and the main settlement Freeport there. East of Grand Bahama, we see the island of Abaco, and Marsh Harbor is located east of the island. Down here in the Berry Islands, we see Alice Town, which is located west of the island. And across here, we'll see the Berry Islands, okay? And we know that Bullock's Harbor is located um, within the southern region, okay? A definite look. Sorry, it's in the northern region, the Bullock's Harbor. This is a definite look at the island and their settlements. So Grand Bahama, as we know, is located to the north, and it holds the second city known as Freeport. And Freeport is also known as the Magic City, okay? So other settlements in Grand Bahama will be West End, that's in the west of Freeport of Grand Bahama, sorry, McLean's Town, that's located in the southeast of the island, and East End, Grand Bahama. The Abacos. Abaco is divided into two parts, Little Abaco and Great Abaco. So the island of Abaco lies east of Grand Bahama. The main settlement is Marsh Harbor, and we have other settlements including Hope Town, Cooperstown, Sandy Point. Okay, Abaco is known for its boat building and fishing skills, and you will notice that the water surrounding both Grand Bahama and Abaco is known as the Little Bahama Bank. Bimini. We're on to Bimini. What does Bimini have for us? Well, just like the island of Abaco, Bimini has a series of keys, okay? The main settlement, as we know already, is Alice Town. Bimini is located 80 miles off the peninsula coast of Florida. And the other settlements that are in Bimini are Cat Key and Browns Key, okay? They are located south of the main settlement. And we're last but not least, Berry Island. Berry Island is located east of the Bimini Islands. It has over 30 islands, but only 700 residents. Its main settlement happens to be Bullock's Harbor. Other settlements in the Berry Islands are Great Harbor Key, Little Harbor Key, and Whale Key. Okay? The settlement Bullock's Harbor, though it is the main settlement, it is the rural settlement. It is very rural, as you can see in this picture over here. You see more vegetation, then you do see clusters of home, population density, etc., versus the other three islands that we would have spoken about. Well, that has been your daily update on our topic settlements in the Bahamas with a closer look into the northern Bahamas. Thank you. Have a great day.